must admit you a phenomenal woman, and it's a blessing that you having me coming over to show you what you're missing. And I'm kissing every part of your body. I wanna swallow your body, wish I come out of your body. You gone. When I'm sucking your toes and licking your hole, promise that I'm taking your soul, and nobody knows the things that I do to you. You gone. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. Nah, take your time, take your time. I got you. Put your leg right here. I'ma go slow though. Back in the middle of a wonderful feeling, you bout that pussy, so you know I'm a killer. Giving you dick to have you climbing the ceiling. Your body is so appealing, I wanna give you some cheering. I'm playing, I'd rather give you a mean. See you done squirted all over my stomach, or you a woman with phenomenal plumbing in your abdominal coming because you told me your tools was tied. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. 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 I must admit the pussy is so addictive, and if you with it, then I'm ready to lick at you in here smelling like Victoria's Secrets. I mean Victoria's Secrets, I could keep it, just let me eat it, cause you smelling like peaches, girl. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I repeat, speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'm a freak. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'ma eat. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop.
Now that we got the debt understood, pass it back, well spoken. All these rappers starting to sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open.
Go. Bend it, bust it. Go. Bend it, bust it. Go. Bend it, bust it. Go. Bend it. Bust it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bend it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Do your thing, bitch.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Can you do a split?
Bend it over, bust it open. All these rappers starting to sound the same. Bend it over, bust it
Your mama
open.
don't recognize I'm the prize that she need new eyes. Traumatized from other guys, but she thick in the thighs. Otherwise, I don't try. I'm a pimp on the fly, way up in the sky, and I gotta stay high, and she gotta be by. And I mean that I'm on my demon. If your bitch wanna see me, I'm literally on your TV. Not hard to find me, it's easy. Catch me outside in the streets, you can see me. If she choosing, I'ma give it a beefcake like a Stevie. Hold up, slow it down and switch the flow. Fuck her slow, yeah, I'ma show her. Put her legs up on my shoulder. Head first into the ocean. Bend it over, bust it open. Matter of fact, hold it. That ass you holding, gon' get your shit swollen. On guard, I seen you the moment you showed up. I'm trying to see how you did what you did. Your body is shaped just like a Coca-Cola. Brown, yellow, dark, mocha. Don't care about the color, just come from the culture. I seen the bitch, mean and thick. I turned to Felicia quick to meet the bitch and eat the bitch. You don't get it and you won't understand that I've been peeing. I can laugh a bitch right over. Bend it, bust it. Bend it, bust it. Bend it, bust it. Bend it, bust it. Bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open. Bend it, bust it open, girl. Bend it, bust it open.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Do your thing, bitch.
Bend it over, bust it open.
Can you do a split?
Bend it over, bust it open. All these rappers starting to sound the same. Bend it over, bust it open.
Welcome, everyone's mothers, fathers, daughters, and sons. I am the one and only OG Unk through the dough, the original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go! God damn it, it's Saturday evening. Hallelujah. Thank you, Jesus. We here for a reason. See, last night your ass could have laid down right there and died, but you woke up today. And that's a reason to be grateful and thankful, you understand what I'm saying? At least that's what I think. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, and that's just how I feel. Hallelujah, I done seen another day, and that's just how I feel. Yeah, man. Drip, what's happening with you? Doozy, what's happening with you? Ron Johnson. Ray Shell, what's happening with you, man? Oh, man, it's such a beautiful day this evening. It's such a beautiful day in Dallas, Texas. It's a beautiful day all across the globe. It really ain't, because there's people out there going through some shit. Shout out to them. God damn it, pray for them, thoughts and prayers to the ones going through shit. But anyway, man, either way, I want to give a shout out to my first time listeners, my last time listeners, new subscribers, old subscribers, everybody catching the live for the first time. Make sure you hit the subscribe and you hit the like. You know what I'm saying? Get Unc in the algorithm, man. You know, I'm just trying to get in the algorithm. That's it. Just get me in the algorithm. Shout out to all the Mexicans, the essays. Shout out to the LGBTQ LMNOP. And lastly but not least, you know we got to give a shout out to the lady. Oh yeah. If this your first time watching my stream, you know what I mean, one thing I'ma always do is give a shout out to the lady. Nah, I can't stand them bitches. They ain't shit. Let me tell you something, these bitches ain't shit, you hear me? But I love them and we need them. Always respect and protect. Shout out to the lady. But they still ain't shit. They ain't shit now. That don't mean mistreat them, no. You know, they ain't shit. But goddamn it, shout out to the lady. I don't hang with no niggas. You see me, I'ma be with a bitch. If I'm not by myself, I'ma be with a bitch. Now, Unc, how you gonna say they ain't shit? But no. They way more loyal than these sorry ass niggas. Now, that's who I really hate. I don't fuck with these niggas now. I don't fuck with these niggas. I'm cool. Give me a woman any goddamn day. Give me a woman. And if you get the right one, the bitch can organize your life. Shout out to the lady. I'm irresponsible. You got to know yourself. Listen, you can't see the life you don't know yourself. You got to know yourself. You have to know what you like, what you don't like, what hurt your feeling, what don't hurt your feeling. That's how you live a peaceful life. You got to know yourself. And one thing I know about me is I'm irresponsible. I'm of the old school. I go make the money and then give you most of the money, or you tell me what's due. Like, cause you balancing the finances and you tell me how much you need, and then I'ma give it to you, bitch. You take care of that, bitch. I'ma go make the money. You ain't got to worry about the money. The money gonna be there, bitch. But just organize everything, bitch, cause you leave it up to me, bitch. I don't know what the hell going on. Shout out to lady. So, I'm just saying. It's my opinion. It's my opinion. But anyway, I hope everybody having a good Saturday evening, man. We got a couple things we gonna discuss. But before we get into anything, I was sent this video. And if you don't know, I used to be an OV hoe. Until the battle happened and then Drake really showed us he was a hoe. But I already knew that it was a bitch ass nigga with the shit he was doing behind the scenes with other niggas with their bitches and shit like that. So I been knew he was a hoe ass nigga, and I was just kind of like slowly getting off of him because of that. So anyway, Kendrick whooped his ass in the battle. I broke down how. I got a video on how Kendrick whooped his ass. And so yeah, man, we just been following everything, you know, going on with Kendrick. Especially with the tour. Cause it's me and a community of people who can't go. But what's funny is it's people who have went and people who are going to go, and we still be in here watching the shit together. You know what I'm saying? And so, with that being said, somebody sent me this video because they know I love crowd reactions. I have not watched it. But supposedly this is outside of the stadium, MetLife Stadium in New Jersey. He did 2 nights. He did last night and the night before. I don't know which night this from. But it was posted on the 10th, which is today, so I'm assuming it was from last night. Let's see how crazy the crowd going, or let's see if it's an exaggeration. Cause see, my people that be on here with me know how I feel about hearing the crowd yelling some shit. Let's see. Wait a minute. Is that my audio? Hold on. What's happening? Give me something, anything. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. And then every fucking thing I click on is, hold on, chat. Give me a second.
Welcome back to Key Talk.
All that shit coming out my monitor, you motherfucker. Hold on, chat. Son of a bitch. No.
Media this show.
That is shit, goddammit. Play with Unc in here. Now, let's see if we can hear the shit. Get the fuck on out of here! What? Just to show you that I'm not tripping over nothing. The motherfuckers in the video tripping on this shit. This nigga giggling. This nigga got his hands over his head like this, like, oh my God. How many people was at MetLife Stadium? Y'all don't understand. Everybody in there was saying that shit. I don't care what nobody say. And y'all might not understand why it's amazing. And if you don't, I don't care. Kendrick Lamar, MetLife, attendance. How many people was in there? Rolling Stone a day ago, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, MetLife Stadium. How many people was in this motherfucker? Cause however many, it really don't even matter which night. Cause however many was in there the first night, I'm sure was in there the second night. Cause it was sold out both nights. So we just need to figure out the numbers on one night. Because we can't go by the total number because they're not selling every seat in the stadium as they would a football game. Because you have to section off some of the seats to make room for the stage and the backstage and all that shit. Hold on, chat. I need to see how many people was in this motherfucker. 10 best moments. How many people was in this motherfucker now? Jesus Christ, look at SZA. Man, shout out to that motherfucker that got their footage the other night. No, that nigga right there, he the GOAT. He messed up at first, but then he fixed it. And so, it was fine. Let me see. Kendrick Lamar ticket sales. Chat, can y'all give me an easier way or somebody might know? Because last time I was talking about shit like this for AT&T, They came out with the exact number on me. My chat came through with the exact number on me. Hold on, chat. Somebody in my chat gonna tell me, damn it. Because obviously I'm not searching the right thing. But damn it, this is ridiculous. Almost 50K in the stadium. Nah, it had to be more than that. It had to be more than that. We had, wait a minute. No, you're right. You're right. You're right, because we had like 47. The stadium hold 82. But I think it was like 47 in there. So no, you're right. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. Hold on. Hold on now, see. It's a whole segment that I wasn't even planning on getting into. And I'm so invested in this because of how they was doing Kendrick, man. I thought Drake was gonna win too. But I was blinded by my Young Money, Cash Money loyalty. I was not familiar, because if I had heard N95 before the battle happened, I would have said, what the fuck is wrong with this nigga? You won't battle who? I'd have told Drake. I'm telling you, I told y'all. I'd have told Drake if I was his man's them. To say, fam, it's not what you want, fam. Day 2. Could we watch the concert from day 1? What's this? Nah, see, I need to hear Not Like Us now.
I got some true stories to
I know somebody got it up here. I just gotta find it. Element. Look at Busta Rhymes. And Day Free. Don't make it Day Free, because if your GM is your BMC with BD. And Top Dog from TDE. Well, actually, this is a topic I can get into because, damn it, I was going to start with something else, but we can get right into the shit. What's your top 5 songs from GNX? I got my list together. What's your top 5? What's happening, Jazzy? Mrs. Mackie, Sharon, Ashley. Yeah, man, I got my list. What's your top 5? And I got them in order. This is number 1 right here.
ownership and blueprint is not me. Mr. Get off, I get off and pop me.
ye nigga couldn't try me in the tri-state. Buddy pass, but I get him splashed till he hydrated. Bounce out, know he's food town, eyes dilated. I got the money and the powerboat gyrating. I feel good, get the fuck out my face. Look good, but she don't got no ties. Walked in, walked out with the sign. Man, don't let me know what to play. What the fuck, I got hits, I got bucks, I got new paper cuts, I got friends, I got foes, but they all sitting ducks. Hit his turf and get cracking, double back like a deluxe. 50 deep, but it ain't deep enough. Fuck a plea, there you go, beat him up. Falling from a money tree and it grow throughout the month. Spit a loogie at the camera, speed it off, yeah, it's us. I feel good, get the fuck out my... Look good, but she don't got no... Walked in, walked out with the... Man, don't let me know what the... Y'all know this shit. Hold up. Where you from? Bobby. I'm finna go dumb. Sideways. Bunched up. Fever. I'm a one. Boom, 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 boom. Baby rocking it. Quid pro quo what you want, cause I'm watching it. Work on the flow, let me know if you're clocking it. Brody won't go, but I know that it was on whoop. Man, ooh, I fucked it up. Cause I'm anticipating when it was gonna stop. I'm like, whew, that my shit right there, but I don't give a damn. That my shit. That's the only one on, that's the only song I know on here word for word. That's my number one. What's your top 5 from GNX? That's the subject. You say you listen to Kendrick. What's your top 5? Tell me why. I open the chat. What you want to do? Now, this is the thing. You can't even really have a debate about it because no matter what your top 5 is, you're not wrong.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Pick any goddamn 5.
Ain't no fucking way.
And you're not wrong. That's the whole thing. You pick any 5. You can pick any 5. And can't nobody say you wrong. All they can go is, oh, well. I can see why you say, you like, you know what I mean? You can't go wrong. Hold on, chat. Hold on, chat. Wait a minute. Well, goddamn. Shit, there go the answer right there. That was some cold shit happened just then, thank you. They had 57,401 seats, and they sold 57,401 seats. Damn it, boy. They got the shit broke down by section, the total number of seats per section, and the total number of seats sold per section. Which, of course, all of them is maxed out. That shit was something 57,000 goddamn people. That's a lot of goddamn people. This is crazy. The pit held 500 people, and the field held 5,350. Okay, so that obviously was the area around. Yeah. I know where that's at. Okay, shit. Well, there go the facts right there. 57,401. I don't know. I'm just saying. Would you? He don't have no reason to sue. I'm just saying. 57,401 people. Wop, 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 wop. Wop, 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 wop. Hey, minor. Oh, I wish they had the part from the Say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. They go crazy on that part too every time. I could hear the echo in that bitch. It's like because sound moves in waves. So like the footage we watched last night, dude right in front of the stage. So it's crazy because people facing the stage, so the sound is moving towards the stage, right? But because of where we position it, we hearing it, and of course we listening to it through whatever device he's on. It's not the same as in person. It's like you could hear the wave the other way. And it mostly usually be when he turn around, because Kendrick go to the center and he turn around. And you could hear the goddamn wave like you could hear the sound start here, and man, it's nerd shit that y'all, cause I'm a rapper and this shit that, I have to live vicariously through other people. Listen, man, you ain't never had people screaming like that. You don't understand. What fucking tickets to the show? Just pull up in the parking lot and have a party right there. What fucking tickets? For what? Tickets for what? I mean, I can't see him, but I still can hear him and them. What fucking tickets? I hear the bass and everything, and I'm listening through whatever device this nigga recording on, coming through this, that the sound have been compressed and all this other shit coming through my headphones, and I can still hear the bass. So imagine standing out there in front of the motherfucker. What fucking tickets? Now, if we get into a discussion about the best diss song of all time, battle rap, this number one. I don't give a damn. I'll argue this down. I will argue this down. It ain't a goddamn diss song in the history of diss song. I think I said this the other night, and I stand on it. I'm saying it again. Are you not listening to this shit? I don't care. Leave the stream in. I don't give a shit. You don't like what's happening over here? You don't like what's going on? You don't hear this shit? You don't hear the shit? Best diss song of all time. Best diss song. You don't hear this shit? What other diss song? I don't even want to talk about GNX no more, goddammit. I want to argue now. Tell me a better diss song. Goddammit, I'm ready to argue now. I'm ready to goddamn argue now. I'm ready to argue. You ain't gonna tell me. I don't even want to talk about GNX no more. What diss song better than this? I'm going to read the comments right now. You can't find one. Tag and tell your people. Tag and tell your people. This nigga on here talking crazy. He say, Not Like Us is the best diss song ever. Is. I know sometime I end up talking about the same shit, but I be passionate about it. It's y'all fault because you start me to talk about music. That what happened. That's what happened. Who ain't write it? Yeah, that's what happened. Y'all started this music shit. I'm a rapper. But goddamn it, let's talk. I open the goddamn panel right now. Hold on. Wait a minute, goddamn it, y'all. What? Yeah, there go the link right there. I could see Euphoria being a close second. See, I ain't just talking about in the battle, though. I'm talking about out of all of the diss tracks of all time. And I've never even heard all of them. But I'll argue this one. Nothing is beaten Not Like Us. I don't care. Because not only is it a good diss song, it's an overall complete song. It's like the most complete diss song ever. Ron Johnson, what's happening? Shout out to everybody in the chat if I missed you. And my top 5 on GNX is Squabble Up, TV Off, Hey Now, Luther, and Peekaboo. And at any moment, I could change out Peekaboo for GNX. And see, that's the thing, Sharon. Like, if you rank it like a list of the best, Hit 'Em Up is definitely top 5, if not top 3. Because I'm giving Not Like Us number 1. King Edo, you don't get your turtleneck face ass. Yeah, man, definitely shout out to everybody that's in here with me. Greatly appreciate you. Hit the like button for me. Lucero, what's happening? Samantha, what's happening? But I personally feel that Squabble Up is, shit. That's my number one. I don't even know if I want to say it's the best song on this motherfucker. I don't know. I know that's my number one, but I don't know. Damn it, I don't know. What we talking about right now is, first we started with what your top 5 was from G and X. And then that led to Not Like Us, in my opinion, being the best diss song of all time. And so it turned into the best diss song of all time. Now, I'm not gonna expect everybody to know every diss song in history. Like, I don't know every diss song in history, so you know what I mean? But just from what when we talk about shit like that, I like to keep it commercial. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not talking about the mixtape shit that such and such did down at Hot 97 in 1996. I don't know nothing about none of that shit. I'm talking about the commercial shit that was released that people know about. I ain't talking about that, that shit that, diehard fans know about. I'm talking about shit that people know about. People know Hit 'Em Up. People know Who Shot You, and that ain't even no diss record. People know Not Like Us. They know Back to Back by Drake. They know, you know what I'm saying? No Vaseline. They know that. Fuck with Dre Day. Or the ones from my era at least. If you want to hear real diss songs, listen to drill music. No, that's some whole other shit. I don't know what to call that shit. That Chicago drill shit got most of the best. Nah, for real, it do. They really do. But I'm talking about like commercial shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit that could be sold to the masses. You know what I'm saying? Which, granted, they do got some commercial drill shit like your Lil Durks and your King Vons and stuff like that. But, these are not known battle. We talking about like in battles type shit. Like we knew it was this person against this person type shit. Whacked Out Murals, Luther, Peekaboo, TV Off, Man of the Garden, and Honorable Mention, Heart Part 6. I don't like Jay like that, but Takeover as a song was fire. It is, but that goddamn Ether Man. That Ether Man. I don't know that Ether Man. Cassidy versus LL was good. See, the thing about Cassidy versus LL, what made that so appealing is the fact that LL dissed this nigga on the same song with him. Like, I'm gonna let you feature on my record and I'm gonna diss you, nigga. Why y'all trying to give me copyright? I ain't trying to get no copyright this stream. We ain't playing nothing. I'm hoping they don't get me for that damn Not Like Us concert shit. Exactly, like Stomp from Young Buck. Because it was LL's song, so he had the ability to go back and change his verse and do all that shit. So old boy verse was laid already. And he didn't even say, well, what he took disrespect from, let me borrow the mic on your arm. He was like, what? Fuck you mean? And then they had a conversation about it behind the scenes. He was like, yo, I want to get a tattoo like that. He's like, nah, nigga, get your own fucking tattoo. Nigga, no. You can't. He wanted to get the same exact shit. He's like, no, nigga, get your own shit. What you mean? And then the nigga go and say that shit in the verse, and LL go, okay. He laid the verse down last and shit. We got what we got. But to do the video after that, that's diabolical. You got to show up to the video. After that, and me getting beat down, that's ludicrous. They dissed each other. Because what happened was T.I. laid his verse first. And he dissed Luda. Luda heard that shit and said, okay, I'm gonna show you. Cause me getting beat down, that's ludicrous. Yeah, Bone had several diss songs. They was dissing, But see, this is the thing though. Like with a lot of these that we naming, like with beefs, these are diss songs, but they not like straight battle rap going at nigga like you knew it was a battle back and forward type thing that was like well known. But we talking about diss records. But Bone had songs like Look Into My Eyes and shit. Like niggas was dissing 3-6 and Do or Die and Twister. 3-6, yeah, I said 3-6. 3-6 had a song, a direct song. Now they had a direct song going at Bone called damn, what's the name of that motherfucker song? Know Yo. Damn, I can't think of the name of that song. But that was a direct diss to Bone. That 3-6 shit. I really can't tolerate niggas that's lazy. Broke out the blender and I made some crazy gravy. It's easy. Man, nigga, let me hear that shit. I was like, man, get the fuck on out of here.
Ain't no way. Ain't
I'm
no
gonna hit
fucking
this
way.
bullshit. Turn this shit the fuck off. No, man, these niggas tell these niggas dissing Bone. I don't want to hear that shit. Fuck is he talking about? Crazy gravy. Turn that shit off. Play this shit for me. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. You ain't never heard of 3-6? I don't know what the fuck is you to 3-6 Mafia? Yeah, I mean, I almost said some shit I ain't need to say just now. It's funny how we talking about that. And I almost said some shit I didn't need to say that happened the other day. Oh, it related to this subject so well. God damn. I need to hurry up and be able to do this full time. Because I had some shit I wanted to say just then. Do I have a diss track? Every song I do is a diss song.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Every song I goddamn do is a diss song. I'm saying something about somebody somewhere in there. In every goddamn song. Especially if it's gangster shit, because I ain't gonna never really kill nobody. So, you know, I kill people in my music. Oh, I kill the whole house in a song. Yeah, in a song, oh yeah, I kill the whole house. Oh yeah, everybody in the house got to go. The dog, the cat, everybody got to go. In a song. In a song, oh yeah, nigga. Stay fly hard. But see, they squashed the beef. See, they squashed the beef. And I realized that when I seen the I Don't Give a Fuck video with Lil Jon and Mystical and Crazy Bone, because them niggas is in the club and Crazy Bone go up and dap them up. And I said, oh shit, I'm telling you, I watched the video. My outlet was BET. So that's how I figured out that what was going on. Because I was in Mississippi at the time and shit. So I'm watching the video and I see Crazy Bone head. Yeah, he going through the club and shit. And then goddamn I said, oh shit, it's 3-6. And he watched he walked over there and dapped them niggas up. I say, well shit, I guess them niggas must be cool then. Alright. Okay. No Limit versus, it was never a No Limit versus Cash Money. That was street shit, and I don't know nothing about that. Yeah, it was real at the verses. Busy Bone, it's certain shit you can't say to certain people because of past traumas that they have. They take it a different type of way. You understand what I'm saying? Like for instance, if I know a woman has been a victim of sexual assault, there's certain things I wouldn't say to her even in playing. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's certain shit. And you know, I'm not the one to react off of words. I don't believe in that. But I do believe in trauma. I believe in I can understand how something can make a person's past trauma and they click in that moment. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's something that's like extremely inappropriate being said. Like them words don't bother me, you know. But I ain't never been a victim of that. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't tell no other man that shit anyway, but you know. I get it, I understood it. No, that nigga didn't get on here. Yeah, he say he rap. He say he rap. I told him to goddamn get on here and spit something. He ain't get on here. Shit, the only reason why I don't rap is I feel like people don't want to hear that shit. So goddamn it, I'm gonna talk shit. I put the link. King Edo can hit the link and come on up here, but he ain't gonna do nothing. He's shy. He a rapper, but he's shy. I ain't in the mood to rap right now, Sharon. I be in the mood sometime though. And I just be like, yeah, no. Trying to, hold on, Chad, give me a second. I'm looking for some shit. What is this? Some shit that's gonna give me goddamn copyright. That's what the fuck it is. Okay, yeah, no, I can't find what I'm looking for. All these beats is sassy songs down here. Now I got it set today to where, God damn it, you can't just come in here and start talking. I had to unmute you, so you'll have to let me know that you in there. What beat is this?
Hey, sweaty.
Shit that's gonna get me copyright. Boy, these motherfuckers here, they is not letting a nigga make it on shit. And these producers, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, boy? Now look, I got this topic about this, you know, because the cease and desist is for hoes. And apparently, Luce Cannon's wife sent a cease and desist to academics. Now I'm confused because this is the Sharice bitch, who is not supposed to be his wife. Gigi say she the wife, but Sharice say she the wife. I don't know who the damn wife. Desi talking about she don't like waiting. Well, Desi, damn it, hey, you know. There has to be some type of process going on here now. Can't just have people jumping in. All right, let me see what happened with this shit.
They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
Okay. Real quick, we're shifting to this Durk thing. So Durk was actually denied bail yesterday, and we'll play his father speaking in a second. But according to wait, where is it at? Am I tripping? Might be tripping. Okay. Wait. Okay, this is his father. It said Lil Durk's strong and focused as he awaits trial for murder for hire case. Lil Durk's dad tells Rolling Stone he's still smiling, strong, blah, blah, blah. Okay. After he was denied bond. So this is after he was denied bond.
We're looking for our day in court. You know, this was a bond hearing, you know, expectation of this bond hearing where it was at. But we're looking to go to the district court before the real judge, and then, not saying she's not a real judge.
No, I know.
Right, just go before the real judge.
Yeah, so it looks like they're still at the magistrate stage. So as I keep telling y'all, a magistrate judge in the federal sense is the intake judge. They usually deal with initial bail, initial bond. They deal with the veracity, or they basically co-sign the indictment, and they deal with, okay, let's get it into the works that we get you to a district judge who's going to sit through the whole case, and that person is going to be the person to ride it out with you, right?
And
The trial judge.
The trial judge, and then
District judge also is called trial judge as well.
let him hear our case and see what he said about it.
How's your son holding up?
Oh, he's strong, focused. You see the smile that was on his face, both during the time and afterwards of her ruling. He's still smiling, he's still strong. He's standing on his faith, you know, and believing that God will make a way for him. You know.
Okay. I see Megan Cuniff. I think she tweeted about it, or a little bit more details about the bond denial. And according to what she said, let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay, just give me 1 second. She had tweeted earlier. Okay. 13 federal court said you must stay in jail, and one of the reasons that was brought up, I gotta go to show more replies. Fuck. I'm only kind of like getting into this because apparently the judge mentioned that in addition to why Durk was denied, because number one threat for the community, they think that, you know.
Man, Durk ass ain't going nowhere. Get to the loose cannon shit.
I started my business as a virtual.
Damn it.
They look at your flight risk, threat.
Give a damn about no little Durk.
I can't tell if it's. So it wasn't sent from a law firm. I'm about to post what Cherie sent. So there's a press release that got posted. And there's a cease and desist. But I don't know if the cease and desist is like, bro, I really don't know, bro. Hold on. I'm going to post both. This is what she sent. By the way, if Sharice hears this, I feel bad for y'all. Y'all just beefing with Wack, and I can't. I'm not. None of. I don't even like Wack coming on here to talk about y'all no more, honestly, because I feel like I don't want to be too much on his side, but I do want to give him the grace of if he feel like y'all were setting him up, I just want to back out of it. But I feel bad for y'all because y'all beef.
It's too late, nigga. You definitely involved
with Wack, and Wack has like this incredible war chest. And Wack is the type of nigga who's probably been gathering info on y'all for like mad long. Y'all got so comfortable. Y'all made him the father or godfather of y'all child. He got so much information about y'all. He's just going to destroy y'all. I don't even know why he hates y'all that much right now, but who cares? But what he told me, y'all was trying to set him up. So I was just like, I'm going to just stop talking about this shit.
That's what's crazy. This nigga, and that's why I didn't understand it. This nigga Luce Cannon went from dissing Wack 100 to he ain't this, he ain't that, and all this other shit to making him the godfather of your child? How does that even work? In what world does that make sense where this is your op?
Anyway, this is what Sharice sent me.
God damn it, maybe I'm just ignorant and I hold grudges. But if you don't fuck with me, I'ma always feel like you don't fuck with me. Like even if we get cool and everything's supposed to be straight and we gonna be cordial, I'm not finna kick it with you because in my mind, you don't fuck with me. We was beefing at one point. I don't care nothing about you mature, you changed, you not that person no more. I don't give a damn about none of that shit. In my mind, you still a goddamn threat, and I'm gonna treat you as such. Not saying I'm gonna be like, you be cordial and shit because we grown men, but what I'm saying is, you don't get so comfortable that you make this nigga your the godfather of your kid, and y'all was beefing. We ever had beef? I don't trust you. What?
She just texted it to me. She didn't Which, by the way, if it was like super serious, I would imagine a law firm would just send it to you and they would actually put your name in it. You know what I mean? But it felt like a generic thing. And I think that's them realizing that they're losing out on the narrative. So it says, press release, May 9th, Tremaine Williams. Our office represents Tremaine Williams. We have not discussed our client's case either publicly or with any third parties. Our client has not cooperated. So this is a thing, and as I said, I feel bad for them because they're beefing with Wack. If Wack want to make you a snitch online, you're a snitch. It just is what it is. Like if in the street world, nobody gives a fuck enough except Wack. So if Wack want to make you like Luce Cannon was the realest nigga until Wack stopped fucking with him, and now he's the biggest snitch. You know what I mean? Like y'all gotta understand, it's the street world. Niggas like me, we have no investment in it like that. We don't care who's a snitch or not. Wack cares about that. So,
you know what, King Edo? You a smart nigga. You a smart nigga. Let me tell you why. Because I wasn't thinking about it at the time till you said that, what you said just then, and that made me think about it. One of the 48 laws of power, I do not remember how the law go. But the point of the law is your enemy will be a more loyal friend to you than a friend, because someone who was once your enemy has more to prove to you, to prove his loyalty, because he was an enemy at one point. That's one of the goddamn 48 laws of power. I forgot the damn law. I forgot how it go, but it has something to do with friends and enemies. And it says about, basically in so many words, what you just said, that a relationship with a former enemy can be stronger than the relationship with a close friend, because their former enemy has more to prove to you as far as his loyalty. Boy, you a smart nigga, boy. You a smart nigga, boy. Hey. That's damn sure the 48 laws of power, boy. Yeah, 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 shout out to that. Shout out to that.
Oh, stamping snitches? Even 1090 Jake not even into that no more, really. Like 1090 Jake doing other content. Go look at his content. Wack is still in the game of, if y'all want to know who's the snitches, I'll tell you. I don't care. So anyway, when your lawyer has to put out a fucking press release to say our client ain't snitching, and it's the only reason why they would think your client is snitching is because of Wack 100, this is pretty much waving a white flag to say that nigga Wack 100, he's undefeated. He says, our client has not cooperated with the government. He remains detained due to charges the government has brought. Which, by the way, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't even, personally, I don't think Luce Cannon's snitching, but it's Wack's narrative, bro. It's Wack. And I mean, and Wack is a street nigga. Like, he cares about that. Because here's my thing. If Luce Cannon really snitching, and the biggest snitch since Whitey Bulger, my nigga, how come he's still locked up?
But now wait, because I hear y'all talk, I see y'all talking in the comments now. I still stand in what I said about if a op, my op, he gonna stay my op. I don't trust the nigga. Even though I agree with what King Edo said, let me tell you why. Because it's not black and white, it's gray area, and everything is circumstantial, right? And in the case of a nigga like Loose Lips Cannon, you rolling with Big U. This is your big homie, y'all come from the same set. You rep the same set, the same hood. He is one of the motherfucking big legends in this shit. And you his supposed hitter, you his stepper, you his henchman, you the boogeyman. You understand what I'm saying? And you dissing Wack 100 in the name of this nigga. I bet. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. But then you fall out with your big homie. And then you run straight. Wait, hold up. I left something out. Wait, hold on. You Loose Lips, you down with Big U. This your big homie. Wack and Big U is cool. Wack and Big U fall out. Because of that, you rolling with your big homie, you start dissing Wack. Then you fall out with your big homie. Who you run to? His op. Wack. You a flip-flopping ass nigga.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
You a flip-flopping ass nigga. Soon as you fell out with your big homie, you ran straight over there to his op. And then, A-N-D-E-N, and then, took your ass on no jumper, ratted on yourself and your big homie in 4K.
Ain't no way.
they would just let him out. There's no reason to be doing all this snitching and you're still locked up. It makes no sense, but whatever. Anyway, it says he remains detained due to charges the government has brought, which we are confident that he will be found not guilty. Until that happens, the accusations and rumors being circulated online that he's a snitch. Yo, when your lawyer has to write out snitch, that's crazy. That he's a snitch. Put our clients in harm's way. Put our client in harm's way. Our office is in the process of sending cease and desist letters to each platform that has circulated these false narrative.
What we're launching here in 2025 is basically to replace what we have.
Shut your ass up.
Now, there wasn't a name on this, so she sent me both. I can't tell if it was meant for me because I don't even care if Luce is snitching.
And if you're just tuning in, what we're watching is Sharice Mills, who is the alleged wife of Luce Cannon, has sent a cease and desist to Academa. We're going to take him off the screen so we can see more of the paper.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I like Luce, and I hope he gets out of this. But I don't give a fuck. But apparently this is a cease and desist the lawyer is now sending out. It says, I'm writing regarding an audio recording recently published and or distributed via your platform, which alleged to contain...
No, Ryan Johnson. I know I'm country. ANDEN. AN, like Den, DEN, ANDEN, and then. What, man, listen, boy, man, I went to the store and then I had went that nigga and then I seen the baddest nigga, what? And then, that's right. And then
obtain a private conversation purported involving me. Huh? What do you mean involving me? Oh, that's the fake, well, some people call it the fake lawyer phone call, but some people say, and even Wack says, no, that's Luce's lawyer on the phone. Remember Luce, Wack sent us the call? So regardless of the accuracy or authenticity, it says regardless, okay, of this recording, I hereby demand that you immediately cease and desist from further distribution, publication, and hosting of this material. The alleged recording was made and disseminated without the consent of all parties involved. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I got no parts in this chat. But I just want to point out, this lawyer might not be the smartest cookie if in the first paragraph, and by the way, I'm drunk, and I'm going to make sense. Watch. The first paragraph, they says, regardless of the accuracy or authenticity. So they're saying it might not be real. The second paragraph basically says it's real. The alleged recording was made and disseminated without the consent of all parties. So wait, is it real or not? So it seems like it's real, right? Whatever. Anyway, in violation of California wiretapping, privacy, and consent laws, possessing or distributing unlawfully recorded communications may expose you to civil and criminal liability. Additionally, the continued hosting and publication of this content may constitute an invasion of privacy, intentional infliction of emotional... I like how they bolded this, invasion of privacy. Intentional infliction of emotional distress and defamation, dependent on the context and accompanied commentary. What? This letter is not an admission of the authenticity. Okay. Or origin of the material in question, but is a formal notification that your actions, whether intentional or not, are legally actionable. We therefore demand the immediate and permanent removal of the recording and derivative content, example, transcripts, summaries, commentary based on the alleged recording from your platform. Please confirm in writing within 48 hours that the material has been removed and will not be republished. Should you fail to comply, we reserve the right to pursue all legal remedies including injunctive relief, statute.
Wait a minute. If they sending him this about one recording or about multiple, that he need to remove him from his platform? Hold on, chat. We finna find out now. Let me find out.
Damages and attorney fees without further notice. She texted me that. I don't know if it was meant to go to other people or maybe it was, I don't know what the fuck. Yo, Sharice, let me say this. Sharice, since we're here with it, you have to sue Wack 100. Like, I know Wack's my guy, but y'all realize Wack has declared war on y'all.
This nigga just ratted on Wack 100, bitch. They sent that shit to him, and he threw Wack 100 right under the goddamn bus.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
Niggas talking about suing him. He say, nigga, you need to sue them. What? He ratted on him. Did he or did he not? He threw his name right in the shit.
100. Like, I know Wack's my guy. Let me say this. Sharice, since we're here with it, you have to sue Wack 100. Like, I know Wack's my guy, but y'all realize Wack has declared war on y'all.
Y'all might think I'm tripping, but what I'm saying is whatever this shit is they sent to him, this cease and desist, he could have dealt with that however he needed to deal with that without mentioning Wack's name. Am I right or am I wrong? Am I right or am I wrong? Regardless to how he was getting the content or whoever, whatever, they sent that shit to him. Forget whoever else they sent the shit to, it don't matter. They sent it to me. What do I need to do? Do I need to get my lawyer to review this and fight this? What do I need to do? How do I need to handle this? And then it's handled. I don't, what? Maybe I'm tripping. I don't know.
You have to sue Wack 100. Like, I know Wack's my guy, but y'all realize Wack has declared war on y'all. This is only gonna get from bad to worse. Don't send it at the platforms that Wack has access to, whether it's Flacco, No Jumper, myself, otherwise. If y'all claim Wack is lying on y'all gotta get at him to stop. Wack got money. The fuck? But if y'all are just full of shit, it is what it is. So they're sending out cease and desist, Luce Cannon side. And they're doing a press release. They're saying he's not a snitch. Now, me personally, I don't think he's a snitch. But if he was, I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't know. I don't care.
So basically, Wack 100, I'm seeing what happened. Wack 100 called Academa with the content and say, I got proof that Luce Cannon is a rat. And so they ran the content on Academic's channel, right? On Academa Live, they ran the content about Luce Cannon being a rat. That's where this cease and desist is coming from. And so they sending the cease and desist to him because it happened on his platform. I'm willing to bet you $100 to nothing that it also happened on Clubhouse. And there's several YouTube channels that probably have the conversation that Wack 100 had with Academa about Luce Cannon being a rat, because I've seen several times how they'll be on multiple platforms at the same time. Wack will be on Clubhouse and be on the stream with Act. Like, yeah, so. But I bet they ain't messing with them, though.
Anyway, so this is Luce Cannon addressing. And by the way, we got to this by talking about Durk. So people, Wack, again, let me tell you. Listen, y'all hood niggas, don't beef with this nigga right here, bro. Wack's a different type of monster. So now, Luce Cannon has to call from jail to basically explain, did he get Durk's bond denied by these third-party calls? Here's what Luce says.
He caused him to not get bail.
Here we go.
They said, due to the allegations, they denied it. They even brought up three-way calls that he made and using other inmates' phone times. I thought that was interesting. Obviously, I know it's not because of us, but everybody's now trying to spin the narrative that we caused him to not get bail.
No, bitch, how do you know it wasn't because of y'all, bitch?
Isn't that ridiculous?
That is the most dumbest shit in the world.
How? How is it dumb when a nigga in trouble for three-way calls and y'all was some of the people that was on the three-way calls? Make it make sense, Jesus?
We caused him to not get bail. Isn't that ridiculous?
That is the most dumbest shit in the world.
And it's not funny. It's not funny because this is ridiculous.
What three-way call he used on us?
Right.
He took some my phone time.
Cannon, but even still, I guess.
Chat. In the beginning, she said they're accusing Lil Durk of making three-way phone calls and using other inmates' phone time. That's what she said. Luce Cannon just said how he was making three-way phone calls and he was using my phone time.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm going to say it again because y'all not understanding what I'm saying. Lil Durk's bond, one of the reasons why it was denied is because he violating prison policy by making three-way phone calls and using other inmates' phone time. The argument here is that Luce Cannon had something to do with Durk not getting a bond. Now, we don't know 100% true that he's a part of it, but we don't know how many other inmates Durk is talking to in there. From what he say, not very many. Luce Cannon got his ass right on a federal prison phone, and his bitch is recording it to put it on YouTube and said, how is he in trouble for making three-way calls when he used my phone time? That's one of the things he's in trouble for, sir. Using other inmates' phone time, and you got right on there and ratted on him, you bitch. He's a stupid motherfucker. We talked about how he was slow. We talked about it. Y'all that's new here, y'all wasn't there, but we talked about it. He got right on there and admitted to it.
To not get bail. Isn't that ridiculous? They said, due to the allegations, they denied it. They even brought up three-way calls that he made and using other inmates' phone times. I thought that was interesting. Obviously, I know it's not because of us, but everybody's now trying to spin the narrative that we caused him to not get bail. Isn't that ridiculous?
That is the most dumbest shit in the world.
And it's not funny. It's not funny because this is ridiculous.
What three-way call he used on us?
Right.
He took some my phone time.
Cannon, but
what three-way call did he use on us? He talked on my phone time.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
I'm just making shit up. I don't even know why y'all watch me. I be animated for nothing. This shit ain't stupid. This shit ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why y'all watch me. What I'm in here tripping about? Huh? I'm making all this shit up. He didn't get bond because he was making three-way phone calls and using other people's phone time. How he made a three-way call on us when he was talking on my phone time? Oh, well, thank you. We knew that already, but thank you. You know everybody going to jail fucking with this nigga. I'm sorry. Just stupidity, just. Ashley, thank you for your $2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shit don't make no sense.
But even still, I guess it's against the rules to use other people's phone time to get on a call.
Bitch, duh! Oh my God, if I had to just listen further, this dumb hoe said, I guess it's against the rules to use other people's phone.
The rules to use other people's phone time to get on a call. And
But he be doing that. He be getting minutes and stuff from everybody else.
exactly. It has
Yeah, this is so funny.
Ack better say something. He better say something, Ack. You better not glaze over that shit. What you about to say? What you about to say, nigga? What's so funny? Come on. Cause this shit is dumb. They dumb.
So Luce is basically saying, yo, Durk being here, like getting other niggas time. What are you talking about? How's it me? Even if that's the case, he's kind of telling on Durk, saying Durk
God
is using other
damn it,
niggas'
I ain't
phones.
seen this what I said. He don't know shit about the streets and he goddamn
He's kind of telling on Durk, saying Durk is using other niggas' phones. I don't care, bro. This is we got content.
nothing to do with you, but everyone's going to make it seem like it has something to do with you because of our live. You know what I'm saying? And they're hating on the live. So it's this.
By the way, Sharice, I do appreciate you and Luce. I do thank y'all for getting Durk on here, and I'm always eternally grateful. I don't think y'all did nothing wrong. I am in y'all's side. And by the way, Wack has sent me stuff where he claims the person who texted him, I don't know that person that well, but Wack claims it's somebody from his team that says, yo, I haven't heard, I speak to other people that are very close to Durk. No one hit me up personally saying, yo, what the fuck? Like, yo, bro, why'd you have the nigga on stream? Nobody. But Wack claims that somebody hit him up saying that. And again, I just be sitting here chilling because when you into it with Wack, there's something new every day, man. Yo, I think Wack, when he gets off Clubhouse, he thinks like, yo, how could I line up these niggas I ain't fucking with? Wack got too much time on his hands. Blueface in jail. The game is in Dubai doing some dumb shit. Ray J's trying to become Kai Cenat and be a streamer. Wack got all the time in the world. He spent probably half the day fucking R&B, and the other half of the day, if he's not on Clubhouse, I think he's just plotting on his enemies. So I don't even know why y'all would even want to be with a nigga like this.
Most ridiculous thing in the world. You know, I'm recording this, so I'm gonna put this out because I just feel like it's nonsense that they're making this seem like it's your fault. Mind you, there was other underlying reasons that he did not get his bail, which is very unfortunate because
yes, so they added that he's additionally not following jail rules, but the main reasons is
that's some of the jail rules that he's not following.
Flight risk, danger to community. The judge literally said they did not give any proof that changed the circumstances from the last bail hearing that trumped both of those things. Because remember, at first it was like, oh, the lyrics were fake. The lyrics got taken out. So it's like, or not lyrics, but it was like y'all put the fake audio of the no. The prosecutors took that shit out. So they said, all right, well, we last denied his bond because of flight risk, danger to community. Show us he's not.
If that's all he got by loose cannon, I don't need to his shit is.
And they couldn't.
I ain't worried about no Durk.
Show that. So
I already know. The shit he talking about, did I cover? I think I did cover it. I'm not sure.
The judge kept with his last ruling, and then subsequently, because the prosecutor brought it up in their argument, there for jail rules is like, bro, you're already in jail. Rules, but usually it's not. The judge also scolded him for not following jail rules, but usually it's not. You're not getting held in there for jail rules. It's like, bro, you're already in jail. Anyway,
he's an innocent, and he did not.
And that's exactly how you know Act don't know shit. Certain rules they take serious, like making three-way calls and using other people's phone time because you could be committing crimes. Well, now you would be stupid to do that over the jail phone, but there's some stupid motherfuckers out there. We listening to some right now. So, you know, hey, they don't play when it comes to that shit. Intimidating witnesses, yeah.
Not do any of the things that they're saying that he did. You know, same thing with you. Same thing with you. You're innocent too, and it just sucks that they're using things that you're either within your history or your priors or whatever to hold you in there. But even for him, it's like, yo, you know, he's putting up all the things. He asked for house arrest, he asked for monitoring, he asked for this, he put up 2.3 million, and it just wasn't good enough. This judge was just so hard on him and didn't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? It's just like they're targeting our black men. It's really unfortunate.
That's crazy. So he got denied bail?
Yeah, he got denied bail.
Man, I know he's going to be pissed coming in here.
He's going to be very pissed. He had like over 20 supporters in the court, they said.
Exactly, King Edo. Act don't know that you could catch whole new charges breaking certain jail rules.
And, you know, he smiled at them after they told him the verdict. So he was in good spirits from there. But I'm sure once he got behind closed doors, I'm sure it hit him. You know, it's just messed up.
Yeah, no, you're going to break down shit. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I've been through that shit twice. You get what I'm saying? So I know the
feeling.
Disappointment when it come down to that. When you know that you got a fighting chance and then, like, it just, like, break your heart. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I know. You didn't even want to see me after that. You were just like, babe, you know, I wish you didn't come. I wish you didn't fly in because of the very reason. You just didn't want to disappoint. But, you know, I'm always going to be there to support you, baby. You know? And
I know. So, man, it's heartbreaking. But, man, when he get in here, I'm going to just encourage him to just, we're going to keep going and stuff like that. But it's hard because it's like being in here and when we used to our lives and doing things and, you know, living a certain life, it gets stripped from you. But at the end of the day, we have to just keep praying and encourage him to do his thing.
Yeah. It's just wild. It's just very wild. I don't get it. You know, the system is messed up. They release all kinds of other type of criminals and drug addicts and drug dealers and this, that, and the third.
Bitch, your man is a criminal. Fuck you talking about.
And
now, supposedly this is the footage of this is some footage that.
All right.
See, it's just like real camping.
Ugh, we don't have real ads.
Shut your ass up. All right, so that was the end of that clip. That was the end of that clip. I had to watch it. I had to see what happened because, and this one right here say Big U and Luce Cannon face off in court. This is what they saying really happened. I got to see this. I got to see what Compton Rick Rock said. This was 7 hours ago. He's reputable. And listen, chat, I'm sorry. I'm invested in this shit. I'm invested in this shit. I'm not one of these new people that just came around just because I'm a new streamer. I'm hip hop. That's me. That's, you know, I'm all about hip hop. I'm a rapper. I be into hip hop media shit that's going on. Like, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I'm invested in this because of I believe Big U's story. I seen his first Breakfast Club interview. I seen the thing with Haitian Jack, the show they did. You know, I seen interviews with Big U. I was interested in his story to find out who he was and his history to the Rolling 60s Crips and stuff like that, right? Because even though I'm not a gangbanger myself, and, you know, that ain't, you know, my thing, it's still interesting to find out the history of it and, you know, where it come from, why it originally started, shit like that, right? And to hear how things happen and change throughout the course of history and time, you know, events that caused them and stuff like that. So anyway, I was invested in Big U because of his story. He was a reformed gang member that was helping the community now. They have brought the crime down, violent crime down in L.A. So I was invested in him because of that, right? Then you got Luce Cannon. I was already a follower of Whack 100. So then Whack 100 brings Luce Cannon on the show. No Jumper. I watched the shit. It was interesting. Luce Cannon on there telling everything. Then I seen an academic stream not too long after that. Academics breaking down that interview, and he breaking down how Whack 100 is lining Luce Cannon up. And Luce don't even realize it. I mean, it was a great breakdown. I broke down the breakdown a few streams ago and showed y'all. Because Academic caught this shit a year ago. So Act broke it down. I was like, oh shit, everything he's saying makes sense. Woody woo. But then Luce and Whack is cool, and then the shit happened at No Jumper. Luce Cannon and his people jumped the two dudes outside of No Jumper, stripped him down to his penis. See, at that point, I was streaming. And I talked about it. That video got like 21,000 views on it right now. But, so that happened. And I'm like, Luce Cannon is going to jail. I'm saying this while I'm watching the video. This nigga's going to jail. So then you got Brick Baby. I don't really care for this nigga. He's big bad Crip. He this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. I just really don't care for that nigga, man. I can't even imitate that nigga's voice. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, I'm invested in this shit. And those are the reasons why. So with that being said, anything going down, I got to check it out. If you're not interested in the No Jumper Rico and shit, that's on you. But I'm interested in it because for this Rico to come down on Big U after he's supposed to been the peacemaker, come to find out this nigga was the Joker behind the scenes the whole time. Are you serious? So Lenny lied? Oh no, he was living a double life. Oh no, he's in the transcript saying retired. Nigga, I ain't retired. These niggas think I retired. I'm the only one from my generation still out here killing niggas. I kill people, fool. And then he get in front of the people, yeah, you know, we're for the community and, you know, trying to get control of the gangs and the violence in Compton and around the surrounding areas. It's my job to. Who ain't goddamn invested in that? And then to find out the shit that Luce Cannon was saying on No Jumper was the truth because it's in the goddamn indictment. Everything Luce Cannon said on that shit is in the indictment. He got another interview where he was sitting up there, he talking about robbing Meek Mill. All that shit in the indictment. This nigga was sitting up there telling the God's honest truth in front of the world. How can you not be invested in this shit? But that's just my opinion. Now let's see what Compton Rick Rock had to say about this Luce Cannon Big U facing off in court shit. Cause this shit is crazy. Then you got these niggas running content on the internet talking too goddamn much. You in the feds, you steady talking. All of them, Brick Baby, Luce Cannon. Durk is an exception because that's what's so motherfucking cold-blooded is Luce Cannon made the connection with Durk and Ack. He didn't know that the conversation was being recorded. He thinking this Ack hollering at him on some personal shit. He had no clue who Sharice was. He didn't know the bitch. He didn't know nothing about the play that the bitch and Luce was putting together. They lined Durk up for the content. They lined him up for the content, people. But you know, hey, this is shit that's just happening in front of our face. Let's see what you're talking about.
content. But before we get to the content, like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop them. Now we're gonna get to this Big U court date, and this is Eddie Boy, which I happen to know. I met Eddie Boy a couple of times when I was with 600.
Well, now wait a minute. Now, if Eddie Boy is the one with the actual footage, now shout out to Compton Rick Rock. We'll put a like on his video just because he led us. Hold on, chat. Because it looked like he's dying at the courthouse. Yeah, what did it say? Eddie Abdul Aziz. Jesus Christ. Eddie Abdul Aziz. Boom.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, this nigga just telling the story. I got tricked.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
We gotta go back to Compton Rick Rock.
Cool cat, man. He was low-key, down-to-earth, mellow, and I didn't get a negative vibe from Eddie Boy. It seemed like he was sincere, and it just seemed like he had a lot of knowledge and wisdom that he could give to anybody. The times that I talked to him, and he was just full of game, cool dude, man, the older guy, but he was cool, man. And I'm a good judge of character. He was 100 with me. So this one right here is called Big U, Luce Cannon, and co-defendant court date and the so-called drama. Now, this is the thing right here. We know that Luce Cannon is going to come on his channel and he going to tell a different story. I seen a little bit of 600. He was at the court date as well. But this guy right here, which I think happened to be the best source of information when it comes to these court dates. So I don't think he going to be biased. Y'all want to know what happened in court, how Big U responded when he seen him. We about to get to the content right now. Let's go.
Well, shit, even still, damn it, we just had to listen from him. We're going to listen from him. We're going to give him, we're going to like him too. We'll get the content directly from him. Come on.
And, you know, they all had court today. Big U, Luce Cannon, Bear Claw, Finney, Vay, and the other two, I don't know the other lady name, and I don't know the other brother's name, but they all had court today. But, you know, I'll go up there before the dude Luce Cannon because he was popping that shit about my family. But we get to court, you know, we all file up in there. You know, I acknowledge the family, you know, because I know them. You know, we got history. Big U's family, we acknowledge them, you know, how you doing, et cetera, because I know everybody. The acknowledgement came back, and then, you know, you go in the courtroom, and they start the proceeding. And right off the gate, you can tell, man, now let me go back. Right off the gate, I walk in, Big U spot me. He seen me, he smiled. He said, "What's up?" I said, "What's up?" So it was acknowledgement between me and him. And a lot of people don't know the history between me and that brother, man. Like I said, man, me and him come up in the same era. We was crimies and things of that nature. And plus, man, a lot of brothers don't understand, man, that when 600, when he put that stuff on the internet, I had talked to Big U like 2-3 days after that. And me and him had like a long conversation, and he told me,
King Edo, you know what you talking about because this is apparently the guy that Big U snitched on because of what he just said. He came up with Big U in the same era. They was crimies, meaning they committed crimes together. And he said when 600 put that stuff up on the internet, don't 600 be putting up exposing people and shit? Let's see what he finna say.
Me out his mouth. He was like, "Hey, Ed, they own me, man. I'm hot."
Oh, no. He talking about when they's looking for him. Okay. But yeah, this might be him, King Edo. Shit.
He was like, "Hey, internet." I had talked to Big U like 2-3 days after that. And me and him had like a long conversation, and he told me out his mouth. He was like, "Hey, Ed, they own me, man. I'm hot." So what he did was, bro, you know, even though I don't rock with him and he don't rock with me, he acknowledged that and he gave me a heads up and let me know that he was hot. So he knew that was on him. So, well, you know what baffled me like about a lot of dudes, they be like, oh man, why you don't pull up to the hood? Why you don't do this? Why you don't do that? First of all, bro, why would I pull up to your hood to try to do something and be on that particular type of time, knowing first and foremost, knowing that that brother is hot. He told me that. So he's being watched. So why would an individual even pull up there? I even told 600 don't never do that because I told him, hey brother, the brother's hot, man. Don't go up there, man. You know, he's not gonna lie about no shit like that. So a lot of dudes, I'm gonna tell you, they be outside the loop. They be want to rock with him so bad. They want to be his minions. But one thing about him, he don't tell everybody his business, bro. And you be outside the loop. See, a lot of dudes outside the loop, they don't even know the in-depth what me and his conversation was, bro. Because I just don't speak on it. I just let dudes think what they want to think.
No, tell us. Tell us.
But getting back to the court procedure, brother. His lawyer got up there. You can tell his lawyer was frustrated. To me, his lawyer's a fucking dump truck. I don't care what nobody say, bro. You know, I probably feel the same way about his lawyer, the way he feel about his lawyer. Man, the lawyer's a truck, man. The dude's a fucking truck, bro. The dude talking about he want to file a motion pertaining that, you know, him and Mr. Henley's having some difficulties, some differences and some misunderstanding with each other and all this and all that. But see, when you, this is what a lot of people need to understand, man, that you as lawyer, dude, you representing him. He is paying you. So if the man wants a speedy trial, you supposed to make that happen. Irregardless of what somebody else is talking about or the other defendants' lawyers was talking about or what the DA is talking about, that's his dude. You were his lawyer. And it's ironic that Big U said that he never got his indictment or he never seen his discovery. So I'm gonna give it to the brother, man. I was kind of proud of him, man, when he said that he wanted to go per se. He wanted to go per. Because I'm gonna tell you like this, the brother trying to find out who all telling on him for sure, who all made these statements, who the third party cooperation people, and who all the confidential informants. And then also he did another smart move. He kept telling the judge that he do not agree with the continuance on his case and he wanted a speedy trial. And he was doing that just in case for his appeal. Now, he was smart in that aspect, man. I would give him that. But, you know, everybody's there. Bear Claw. The dude Luce Cannon. This dude Luce Cannon, man, he looked toe the fuck up, bro. This dude looked like he on every drug you can imagine up in that motherfucker, man.
Just what we've been waiting for.
I'm talking about every drug imagine. Man looking like George Jefferson at the head.
What?
You know, and I'm sure they got barbers up in there or, you know, razors or whatever it may be. Man, the man's appearance is just fucked up.
Not loosening it in or going off the drugs. I'm not saying that that's what he said. That's what he said. I'm not putting nothing on Luce Cannon. This is allegedly. The man said he looked toe up. George Jefferson by the head. He said he looked like he on the drugs.
Imagine, man looking like George Jefferson at the head. Toe the fuck up, bro.
This the part we were waiting on right here. The Luce Cannon. What happened with Luce Cannon and Big U?
The dude Luce Cannon, this dude Luce Cannon, man, he looked toe the fuck up, bro. This dude looked like he on every drug you can imagine up in that motherfucker, man.
Y'all think Lenny lying?
I'm talking about every drug you can imagine. Man looking like George Jefferson at the head. You know, and I'm sure they got barbers up in there or, you know, razors or whatever it may be. Man, the man's appearance is just fucked up. So
stressing.
They pushed the court date back to July. They're gonna come back and have another conference. And they gave Big U a different court date, I guess in 2 weeks, to see if he's gonna have new counsel or if he can go pro per or per se, like he was trying to. So on our way out, you know, you have a couple of dudes. I one brother, man, I don't know where he's from, man, but I just know when he said something, he walked by me, he said, "Hey, man, you Eddie boy?" I said, "Yeah." And he just looked at me crazy and just walked off. And I was like, "Oh, okay, all right, whatever," you know. And then his uncle stepped to me, and he was talking to me. He was like, "Salam alaikum." You know, I was like, "Salam, brother, what's going on?" He was like, "Man, you Eddie boy?" He was like, "Man, you don't remember me?" And he told me his name, and I was like, wow, it just blew me back because I haven't seen him in 34 years. You know, I knew exactly what he was, who he was. You know, I was chopping up with him. You know, we was vibing with him. You know, he wanted to holler at 600. Basically, the brother was trying to get to the point where he was trying to get the stuff squashed. Whatever was going on the internet, he was trying to get it squashed. You know, but you had some dudes that was there from his section. I think this dude, No Name, I think he on crutches or whatever it may be. Him, it's a dark-skinned brother. He said he lived on Crenshaw and what you said, Crenshaw and 63rd. And you had Craigie Bob downstairs. So I get downstairs, you know, it's like, you know how dudes be posturing, bro. You know, dudes don't be really want to do nothing, man, because you really want to do something, you'll do it. So 600 down there, and dudes is, you know, this dark-skinned brother, man, that's on Crenshaw, he was woofing. You know, he had his shirt off and, you know, all that type of stuff. And I was laughing because I was like, man, dude, these dudes really know where they at? What
I'm so blessed to not have grown up in LA.
building they in front of? Because when I was on the elevator, it was like 4 agents on the elevator with me, and I was going on the elevator, and they was like, "Oh, Eddie, how you doing?" I'm like, I just shook my head because, you know, they all know who we are. You know what I'm saying? They know all the players, they know everything. And they was like, "Man, you tell 600, man, don't be going too hard on them dudes on the internet." This what the federal dudes was saying. You know, the FBI dudes was saying. I was like, "Hey, man, you know how that is." And they was just making, I think it was just a joking manner, man, but, you know, alhamdulillah. But like when I get outside, the dude, they posturing, and I'm like, "Man, 6, let's go, bro." Because it's like this with me, man. I'm from the old school. If you got a problem and you out there, you exert all that energy and all that air, you really don't want no problem, man. You really don't want no problem. Then Craigie Bob started talking shit to 600, and I was like, dude, you 4'11", soaking wet, dude. And you gotta understand, dude, everybody know who you are, bro. You ain't no joint over there, bro. "Oh, nigga, this," he kept saying, "Oh, nigga, this 6-0 crib," and he walked up to me and he was like, "Hey, man, you with this nigga? You with this nigga?" I said, "Bro, get away from me, man." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Bro, get away from me." And then he said, "Nigga, this 6-0, nigga, you niggas ain't no 6-0s." I said, "Bro, you absolutely right, bro. I'm not no 6-0. I represent this Itnar Shari, bro. I'm Muslim. I don't give a shit about none of that shit, bro. Oh, nigga, fuck you, nigga, you fake ass Muslim, nigga, fuck you, woo." And I say, "You know what, brother? You need to go back and ask your daddy about me, man, because you don't know me. What you doing is you going by what somebody done told you. Because if you really want some funk, you wouldn't be talking that shit to me, bro."
This is an old school ass nigga. Are y'all listening to the words he's using and the way he's talking? He's older than me. No, this is triple OG. No, hell no. This one of them originals. When they was ooh, you better leave this nigga alone.
But I am gonna make you stand on that since you said fuck the Muslims. Next time I see you, I'm gonna make you stand on that. And no, I'm not pulling up to your hood. I'll catch you somewhere in Beverly Hills somewhere, man. You know, because I'll be around that area too. I'll be everywhere on this west side, you know, whatever it may be. See, when dudes be telling dudes to pull up to your hood or pull up to this and pull up to that, first of all, that's premeditated. Understand that. So if I go to your hood and stuff go all bad, that means that I intended to go over there and cause some harm to you. Nah, bro. I'm waiting on you to come in my lane, or I'm gonna catch you outside on your out your lane. I'm gonna catch you on neutral grounds, and I'm gonna make you stand on that, dude. Dude, you ain't built like that, brother. You's a buster, man. I know exactly who you are, bro. And I'm not gonna say too much about your business on this internet, but I'm gonna tell you like this, though, bro. You better pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, brother, that them people don't come pick you up, brother, on no superseding indictment, nigga, because your ass was on the motherfucking wiretaps, nigga, running off at the mouth and being reckless. You better pray to God that don't happen to your motherfucking ass. But either though, man, you know, it was basically, it was real normal. It wasn't too much drama. It wasn't nothing like that, man. And didn't nobody hit 600, touch 600. I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Dudes talk that shit, but dudes are not stupid, man. Anytime you be in front of a federal building or anything like that, to the point, man, you gonna cause some harm to somebody, you going to jail. And then you guys gotta be mindful, because if you guys come up there with all that energy and all that foulness, you hurting the brother case. You hurting your homeboy case. You ain't doing nothing to us. Because I'm gonna tell you like this: first time you make a move, you gonna get dismantled. And then you still look, then you can go back and say, "Oh, punk ass nigga," and then you go back to your hood and you still could be throwing.
That'll help prove their case. As you can see, he has people willing to commit acts of violence in the name of him.
Up the 2 fingers and the thumbs, or the 5 and the 1, but you gonna go back with an ass whooping. Like I said, bro, you know, brother ain't no killer. Like Pac said, I ain't no killer, but them push me. But that's what happened today in court, man. It wasn't too much. It wasn't too much. It wasn't a whole lot of drama. It wasn't a whole lot of bullshit involved or nothing like that, man. The man family was on an even kill. You know, I know them people.
All right, we got the gist of what happened with that. So all he really said about Luce Cannon is Nick came into court looking bad.
I was kind of proud of him, man, when he said that he wanted to go per se in case for his appeal. Sitting at the head, you know, and I like he on every drug. The dude Luce Cannon, this dude Luce Cannon, man, he looked toe the fuck up, bro. This dude looked like he on every drug you can imagine up in that motherfucker, man. I'm talking about every drug you can imagine. Man looking like George Jefferson at the head. You know, and I'm sure they got barbers up in there, or, you know, razors or whatever it may be. Man, the man's appearance is just fucked up. So they pushed the court date back to July. They're gonna come back. And
that's all he said about Luce Cannon, and the fact that they pushed the court date back. Now King Edo, no, I'm not going with that. I'm more of a Kane type of nigga. Not old dog. Nah, Kane was the nigga. Old dog was just wild and crazy. He was just an untamable animal with no logical thinking. Kane was a person who had to become something he wasn't. Dude, he was basically a true product of his environment. Like, he wasn't really that, but you know what I'm saying? And then right when he was finna try to leave, his past caught up with him and shit. See what I'm saying? I was a different type of nigga. What scene you see old dog with some hoes? Yeah, hey yo, homie, you need some help? Man, that was one of the coldest scenes in the movie. That was one of the coldest scenes in the movie. Hey, homie, you need some help? Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow, bow. Man, what? Cause if you think about it, I don't know, it's crazy. I feel like Kane was more gangster than O-Dog for real. O-Dog was just more prone to violence. Cause Kane wasn't no pushover. He pistol whipped Chauncey. He whooped the nigga in the projects. Come over there about Alina. He jacked the nigga in the drive-thru for the rims and his page and shit because he was a baller. Had the fire Mustang. O-Dog didn't have no car. You see what I'm saying? I know that's who y'all idolize. I'm not trying to diss him. I'm just saying like why I was more of a Kane type of nigga. He is like a pretty boy ass nigga. Not saying that I ever was that, but the character that I liked. So yeah, nah, Kane was with this shit, man. Stealing cars. Shit, I'd still be driving that motherfucker too. I'm iconic for that bitch. Oh shit, is that Kane? The real Kane pull up in the 5.0. Look just like the movie. Freak people out. Man, Ali, do he got Alina with him? Man, who knows where that hoe at? But yeah, I always roll with Kane, man. She was, man. She had them thighs. She had them thighs going in that into that car, yeah. No, I ain't gonna front on her now. She had them shorts on and them thighs was thighin' now. I ain't gonna front on her now. No, I ain't gonna front like she wasn't what that was. I ain't gonna front. Hold on. What the name of Menace to Society? What she look like right now? Hold on. Oh hell yeah, I forgot. Yeah, no. She slim in the bitch, but them thighs was thighin'. Like, see, now you look back at it, she ain't got no ass. I don't know, chat. I don't even know if I'm rolling no more, chat. Ho ain't even got no ass, man. Yeah, that's the only picture, huh? The side profile. Yeah. But Slim was in back then, so I get it. I was the only one who liked big girls back then. I understand. Or thicker women. But she was pretty though. She was pretty. She was pretty. Yo, I don't think nobody ever. Oh, Lord Jesus, now you I wonder what this hoe look like now and what she is doing. What? I need to see the cast. Here go the pictures. I know they got to have a picture of this hoe in here somewhere. What the hell was her name? Well, damn, they ain't got no picture of that scene. That's trash. What the whole name? Lindsay leaving? Oh. Alicia Rogers? Who in the hell is Alicia Rogers? Oh, yeah, Demeter. Yeah, I talked about Demeter before. Trying to find the other hoe. If she chocolate, I eat her. I had a crush on Demeter from Class Act. See, the darker the berry, ain't no comparing to Halle Berry if she was just a color Serena. R.I.P. Takeoff. Yeah. What I'm trying to search. Boys in the Hood. Mom scene? I don't know. Come home from church? Come home I ain't gonna be able to find this shit. I don't know what the hell to search. And now I'm not finna worry about it. That hoe that Trey almost got caught with. I should type that in Google. Who is the hoe that Trey almost got caught with in Boys in the Hood? Now, who is that hoe? Who the hoe? I meant to see if Lauren LaRosa said anything else to Act. Because Act show crashed out. Okay, no, she didn't. All right, let's see. I ain't got nothing else, chat. Leonette Scott. That sound like an old hoe name. Leonette. That a hoe. That's the hoe. That is the hoe. That is the hoe. Right there. They're the bitch. Right there. So she don't have no social. That's not her. But yeah, no, this her. That is not her page. Oh, she in the health field. Is this the same hoe? This not the same hoe. No, that's not the same hoe. Who this? Is this the hoe? Who this hoe? Here's how the actors are, but no, Leah Nielsen. Shut your ass up. That bitch skinny, man. I ain't realize how skinny that bitch was. They ain't tell me shit. Oh, she ain't got no ass. Oh, poor baby. She ain't got no ass, Jesus. What the whole look like right now? I guess we can't figure it out. I know they playing some dumb ass music over the shit. What I said. Some good ass AI. That's some, oh, Jesus Christ, that's some good ass AI. They better have the bitch on here. That shit is scary. That is fucking scary. Hell no, that is some goddamn wizardry or something. Oh hell no. That is some type of black magic. That is some type of Satanism. That is some dark shit. Oh, that's some dark magic, Jesus. That is something from the underworld. That is not of God. And them people, what? I'm looking for the bitch. But that right there is the devil. Right there. That what I just watched was the devil. There was nothing godly about that shit I just watched. That is some sorcery. Some type of wizardry. I hope they show the hoe. Yeah, that bitch fucked herself up. But, that nigga turned into a preacher. He be singing. Him right here, he be singing and dancing in the mall and shit. He dead. Oh damn, yeah, that's right. He died too. They still ain't show the bitch. You know what? I shall not. Thou shalt not click on not a now another one of these motherfucking TikTok videos. And I guess we just won't find the hoe. But that's her, then. I don't know what she look like now. I'm listening, Jazzy. They're not doing no show tonight, right? It was just last night. Ain't got nothing else, Chad. It's called Bitch, I'm in the Club. That's a Kendrick song, and he say that's his worst song that he's made. Bitch, I'm in the club. I know y'all heard that shit. These boys over here with these goddamn boys. Playing game with these exhausts and shit. I would imagine they would be resting tonight, shit. Ain't gonna do no 3 nights in a row. What is this? I feel like this your song. Oh no, that's a Kendrick song. Man, see, look. He trying to set me up. This was Kid Kendrick too. Oh, I see. Okay. It's from '09. Oh, shit. Then I had to edit this part out of my stream. Messing with your ass. What make you think I want to listen to 7-year-old Kendrick? I don't want to hear Kendrick when he's 7 years old. I don't even like the beats from 14 years ago. That's what it is. He redirecting. He deflecting. Cause he don't want us to hear that King Edo. That's what that is. He don't want us to hear that King Edo. I think Ashley said she was leaving a long time ago. Lindsay left. With Lindsay going out. So she said she's stepping out. I'm step my ass right in this house. I stepped out earlier today. That's enough stepping for me. Shit. Sharon say lifelong. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. I do not want to hear no Kendrick that came out in 97. He looked like Tariq off Power on that picture, his baby face. Get that workout in, Ashley. Get your workout on. It's a good question, Ron Johnson. I'm not sure about that one. I'm up in the air. Because I really got other shit I need to do, so I really don't need to be on here long. Right, Jazz. That's the only stepping I'm doing, stepping back into the house. As soon as I step out that motherfucker, I'm trying to step back in that motherfucker. We Insidians. God damn it. Shout out to the Insidians. That's the people that don't want to leave their house unless they really have to. Because we ran the streets so much when we was earlier. We know it was so much when we was younger. We know it ain't shit out there but trouble. So we just, go where we need to go when we need to go, and then we take our ass right back in the goddamn house. Take our ass right back in the goddamn house. Shit. I'm telling you, every time I open the social media, somebody getting shot somewhere, you can't go do nothing. You can't go do nothing. Granted, I don't be in shit. But you ain't got to be in shit to be an innocent bystander. These niggas don't know how to act no more, man. Oh, yeah, go get that money. See, Sharon DJ and he handling business. See, he out tonight because he handling business. If he wasn't handling business, he be in the damn house. Take it easy, be safe, man. Go get that money. Have a good time. Yeah, man, ain't shit outside. Ain't nothing out there I want to see. And the shit that I need to be seeing at my age, I can see in the daytime. At nighttime, shit is out. I ain't going nowhere. Unless we going to spend a lovely evening or something. I ain't going to no goddamn club. With the club for what? Damn sure ain't going to no goddamn strip club. Shit. Yeah, you probably got too much going on in the background anyway. But yeah, man, I don't be. And I mean, don't get it twisted. Ain't nothing wrong with going out and enjoying life. But I'm just talking about the unnecessary ass hanging out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about. That unnecessary ass going out that a lot of people be doing. It's like, you know what? Just sit down somewhere sometimes. It's cool. It's okay. I promise you're not gonna miss nothing. Just chill. Just sit down. What's out there now is gonna be out there next week. Just sit down. You know? It ain't nothing but a bunch of bullshit out there, man. Same shit. Go to the club, see the same shit. Now you might see some different hoes, you know, week to week, but you know. Hell, I'm an old nigga. I'm just chilling now. Here you go. There you go, Desist, dance around your house. There you go. But yeah, chat, I think I'm gonna call it an early one because I got shit I gotta finish. I got people shit I gotta finish. I got to take care of my responsibility. So I'ma catch y'all later, man. It's your boy OG Unk through the Doty, original gigolo. If you love your bitch, you better hide the hoe. I don't choose, I get chosen. I'm colder than Eskimo toes on these hoes. Let's go. I must admit you a phenomenal woman, and it's a blessing that you having me coming over to show you what you're missing. And I'm kissing every part of your body. I wanna swallow your body, wish I come out of your body. You gone. When I'm sucking your toes and licking your hole, promise that I'm taking your soul, and nobody knows the things that I do to you. You gone. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. Nah, take your time, take your time. I got you. Put your leg right here. I'ma go slow though. Back in the middle of a wonderful feeling. You bought that pussy, so you know I'm a killer. Giving you dick to have you climbing the ceiling. Your body is so appealing. I wanna give you some sharing. I'm playing, I'd rather give you a mean. See you to squirt it all over my stomach, or you a woman with phenomenal plumbing in your abdominal coming because you told me your tools was tied. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. 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 I must admit the pussy is so addictive, and if you with it, then I'm ready to lick it. You in here smelling like Victoria's Secrets. I mean Victoria's Secrets. I could keep it, just let me eat it, cause you smelling like peaches, girl. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I repeat. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'm a freak. Speaking of peaches, have you had yours eaten? I'ma eat. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop. So I won't stop. I feel you coming, so I won't stop.